So hello and welcome to this week's edition of the Saturday Showdown. We have got a main event for you tonight. Well, as always, there is a main event, but Oni is defending his NFHW title against the challenger, Rusk. And speaking of champions, the Ascension champion, Dragon Lee here in a non-title matchup against Penta. Plus, we will be seeing Giulia debuting here on the Saturday Showdown as she takes on Bea Smith. And we will also hear from Rhys. So lots to look forward here tonight. And also remember, we are literally just over a week away from episode 45. As the action in this match is spilled out of the ring. Referee Gary starting that count. And Penta just throwing Lee across the arena. But Dragon Lee back up, but not for long. Switchblade there by Penta. Penta back in on 5. Dragon Lee in pain on the outside. Is Penta not going to let him recuperate? I don't think so. Cross body misses. But that does reset the count, giving Dragon Lee some much needed respite. But then again, Penta, powerbomb backbreaker there. And now just stamping away. Once again, the count is going. As Penta throws Dragon Lee back into the ring. Gets him up on his shoulders. Oh, what a maneuver! Dragon Lee going down hard, but Penta not done yet. Big kick to the face, and a lovely little sweep, and just a drop kick right to the mush. There's a cover. And there is a victory. Here is your winner, Penta. Penta picking up the victory over the Ascension champion. And you've got to believe that has just guaranteed him a title shot at next week's episode 45. So here we go, match number 2. As Giulia, who was drafted from NFHW Warzone last week, debuting here on the Saturday Showdown. And we have just heard from management that Penta and Dragon Lee is definitely happening next Sunday at episode 45 for the Ascension title. And Giulia, just a big stomp there on Bea Smith. Oh, so close. Bea Smith is a tough competitor, winner of one of the Wednesday Night Wars. Leaves season 10, and season 10 or 9, I can't remember off the top of my head. So she's not someone to be taken lightly, but Giulia, big DDT on Smith. Back up to her feet, kick to the midsection. Wraps through, and again another big DDT. Bea Smith back up though. I'm impressed to see her back on her feet. Double underhook takes Giulia over. Misses the knee though. Mistake there. You can't afford to make mistakes when you're in the ring with someone of the caliber of Giulia. Giulia realising too close to the ropes, trying to reposition Smith. Comes back up to her feet, kick to the midsection. Oh, just drives Smith head first. And that is gonna be it.
Here is your winner, Giulia.
Even though Oh, referee Stacey was whacking her in the face on that 3 count. Giulia managed to keep Smith down for the victory. Let me introduce you at this time, CJ Rhys. So CJ Rhys making her way down to the ring. Let us hear what she has got to say. Well, her mic is not switched on, but luckily, I believe I can hear her. She's calling out Battle Girl Lucy. She wants Battle Girl Lucy to come down to the ring, but I don't think she is. Now CJ Rhys is off, but Battle Girl Lucy not showing up here tonight. So here we go, the main event of the evening. NFHW title on the line as Oni defending against William Rusker, and Oni just running through Rusker. Oni has been on such a dominant spree here since capturing the title. He has been taking on all comers, not even waiting for the big events, often putting the belt up on the line here on the Saturday Showdown. And Rusker. Oh, Rusker dumping Oni to the outside. And a big elbow connects. Is Rusker the man to derail the NFHW champion here tonight? This is the kick. Oh, pays for it. Big shot to the midsection. It's the referee with that count. Tracy, I believe, is our referee for this contest. There's Oni back in over that top rope. But back out again. It's going to break the count. Remember, the title can only change hands on a pinfall or submission. Rusker sends Oni into those steel steps. Sends him back into the ring. He knows he needs to be inside the squared circle if he wants to capture that gold. But Oni catches him. Big headbutt. Rusker stays up, but not for long. Oh, so close, but Rusker turns it through. Do we have a new champion? No. Oni kicking out. Both men nearly catching each other by surprise there. Big splash in the corner. Rusker off the ropes. Ducks underneath. And a beautiful drop kick just nips up. Rusker on fire. Couple of big elbow shots. Oni's days. Oh, Rusker got tangled up in the ropes there a little bit, but still managed to stay in control. Firing those elbows again off the ropes, and another sit-out clothesline. Oh, beautiful Ippon Seoinage there by William Rusker. And that just launched the champion. There's a cover. Do we have a new champion here tonight? Just a 2 count. But Rusker keeping the pressure up. But oh, Oni just shutting him down and a big headbutt. And that is why Oni is so dangerous. He can shift the momentum of a match in an instant. And now just throwing Rusker around like a rag doll. And Rusker, not a small man in the slightest. About 6'3", 6'4". But Oni just launching him around like a little doll. Oh, big leg drop on the outside. Rusk is down and out, surely. Referee up to a 7. Oni wants Rusk back in the ring. Surely this is going to be it. Yes, it is.
Here is your winner and still the NFHW champion, Oni.
Who here in NFHW can stop that man, Oni? But that is it for tonight. Make sure you go down, hit that subscribe button so you can keep up to date with all the action here at NFHW.